So XERATH runes. Definitely want to go for sorcery. Arcane Comet, probably the best for XERATH. The long range poke. All his abilities are skill shots. Even this is going to be a skill shot. You're going to want to poke. This is what XERATH does. Wave clear. Make, just be a hassle. Siege. You want to do all that. You want to protect your towers. You want to wave clear. This will help you with everything. These I've tried this out. This is really good. I really enjoyed this. This is the same page I used for Malzahar, but it's almost the same for XERATH. Obviously, he's a different playstyle, different role in a game, but we're gonna go for the Arcane Comet. That's probably the most damage you're gonna get. Not as much damage, and phase rush. You'd have to hit everything, and if you're gonna hit everything with XERATH, you're probably gonna kill them. And phase rush, you could use this. You could definitely use this if you think you're gonna get close. But you can always get Ghost as well. This is good, but you're going to sacrifice some damage. And why would you play XERATH if you're not going to go full damage? He's supposed to be the glass cannon. He's supposed to be that really safe, high damage carry from behind. You're not supposed to get into a dangerous area. If you do, then you use Flash and your Ghost. Using Phase Rush is probably not going to save you. If they're going to catch you, you're dead. I really doubt this will help you, but you can always try it out. It is pretty fun. You hit 3 spells, you run around really fast. If you want it, take it, but I recommend this if you want to play the standard build. I might try this out. I might make a page because I had so much fun playing this game. But what you'll see this game as well, this was actually a 4v5, but there's still a lot to learn, and there's still a lot I gathered playing this game. But I went mana flow ban. This was, again, I mentioned this before, this is just feels like I can spam all day, and with someone like XERATH, you're going to miss a few skill shots. No one's perfect. I've seen even the best XERATHs play. This shit is hard to hit. Sometimes they got boots early, sometimes they'll just be running around, movement speed quints, and it's hard to hit. But if you can hit most of your skill shots, plus this mana flow ban, you're going to be spamming the entire game. As for nullifying orb, again, if you don't want to be caught out. If you get caught out, you're probably dead. If you want this, maybe it's a Syndra, maybe it's a Cassio, maybe it's someone that's really aggressive, wants to burst you down, take this. Otherwise, I recommend this. Ultimate Hat, again, his ult's already low cooldown, you're going to get a lot of CDI anyway throughout the game, so don't worry too much. Transcendence, you can get this if you want to make up for those CDR runes that you can't get anymore. And again, this is nothing movement speed based. You're not going to buy too many movement speed based items or anything like that. So, an absolute focus. You're going to stay healthy. This is perfect for XERATH. He's almost always above 70% health. He's always full health. He's either full health or he's dead. That's the way I play XERATH. That's probably the way XERATH should be played. Very hard to stay balanced. I mean, unless you just flash out instantly and stay at a healthy HP, but you're mostly going to be at high health. You want to focus on staying as max health as possible, and you want to do the most. That's when you'll do the most damage. So keep this. Scorch, again, poke. You're going to do the extra. It's like a Deathfire touch, so you're going to do the extra damage from long range. You really want this. This combined with this from long range is super. It's just so safe. It's so much damage. You couldn't ask for more on XERATH. Movement speed through river, you're not going to be walking around river too much with XERATH. And if you are, you're probably going to die a lot. So don't want to be getting this too much. And Gathering Storm, if you feel like it's a scaling game, get this. This is always the best for scaling. I mean, look at that 60-minute AP. It's insane. But, I mean, you really want to dominate, I think, a mid lane with XERATH. The sieging. Once all the towers are gone and there's no sieging, XERATH is a bit of a liability. He's very easy to catch out, and he's got a position extremely well not to die. But so Scorch is definitely the best in my opinion. And we went through precision, more mana. Again, just spamming the shit. In my opinion, you could hit one good spell and do a lot of damage, or you can hit 2 spells and do decent damage, and you're still going to do more damage. Basically, you want to be spamming more than focusing on getting all the damage runes. You want to be focusing on some mana runes where you can just spam more. If I can do 3 abilities over someone else doing only 1, I'd rather do 3 abilities. I'd rather do more, use more abilities to damage someone than just try and hit them once with a really high damaging effect. And Crypto Grace, there wasn't really anything else I'd want. I don't think the enemy team had too many tanks, if they had any at all. And this, I don't want to be low. I don't want to be low health. I really want to stay high health, and this doesn't even take into my health. This is just to finish people off. And when you ult someone with XERATH, you want to finish them off. You want your ult to do way more damage, and that's when That's when the low targets are running around and you're trying to hit them with your R. This is perfect for that. As for all these, this is not good for Xerath. Perhaps this is okay. I still wouldn't. I mean, remember, you're going to stay high health. You're either high health or no health with Xerath. And excess healing not necessary. So these two definitely really good. This is amazing. I mean, this and Mana Flow just spamming all game. Alright, so let's get into the gameplay. So, with the mana runes that I took, it's so much more fun. This has been probably one of the most fun games I've had with Xerath in a long time. This game was pretty chaotic, and it's a really interesting game. If you stay till midway through this video to the end, you'll see that we actually had to play this 4v5. There was a lot of kills. Makes me think we could have won. We kind of forgot about the dragon here. So busy about the kills that yeah. So I'm mostly focused with kills, by the way, with these runes. I'm trying to push my limits. So things like objectives take second priority, and you can see that with Xerath. This is a tip: if you're gonna play Xerath, just hitting your W will slow them, and then your Arcane Comet will fire right after. And you'll see after that, even though the Annie died, just hitting your W, whereas if you hit your Q, she actually could have dodged that. If she kept walking to the left side, she could have dodged that, but she walked back into it. Whereas if you hit your W, you slow them, and then the Arcane Comet's almost guaranteed to hit. And you'll see this a few times in the game, which synergizes really well with Xerath. So I would not take anything else. Phase Rush is probably not that good at all. And this game, like, so as you can see now, I think Udi is now, he just stopped playing. I think he DC'd or he just stopped playing. I can't even remember him. I wasn't even paying attention. So I don't know if, and I also muted all because I just want to focus on my gameplay. I've noticed that the end of the season brings out a lot of toxic sides out of people, so I just don't care. I just want to play. And it was a tough game, and it makes me think that if it was a 5v5, this game would have been easy. This would have been one of those easy games. But that's okay. It didn't really bother me either way. So if I hit that Arcane Comet, she would have been dead. Sejuani kept ganking me too, which was fair enough. You know, he doesn't have any pressure. There's no other jungler. And I'm not going to waste any summoners to try and kill her because she's actually dodging quite a few. Despite her score, despite me hitting everything and her health, like, she's actually pretty good at dodging. And this game felt like just complete target practice. And you can see, like, she's pretty decent at dodging. She moves in very random directions. It's very hard to predict. And even though she's moving in really random directions, I'm still able to do a lot of damage. There you go. She flashed and then I end up killing her in the last one. And I get better and better as this game goes. I feel like I'm just smoother and smoother with his abilities. There's a certain, like, speed that you have to hit his abilities where they don't expect it. But you also can predict the way they're moving because she gets boots really early, and she rushes her Tibber. I can tell she was getting frustrated, like me just poking her down slowly, and she also knows she's probably gonna win because we've got an AFK. But towards the end, she just gets really frustrated, starts throwing out Tibbers whenever she can, and I'm just picking up kills. I'm wave clearing. I'm keeping us in the game as long as possible. I'm even contemplating at this point, should I give in? Should I just allow them to push? But you know, I'm just here to just try things out anyway. I mean, everyone's feeding, but it's okay. Which makes me see the power of Xerath, really. Like, if we just had one more player who really wanted to win, instead of this, see, Nasus just kept TPing to waves and just kind of feeding. I don't blame him, it's end of season, everyone's kind of in the mood not to give a shit. And you'll see here, look, this is the problem with Xerath right here. You want to poke them low, and if they're not, someone like Vayne will destroy. Look at this, she's almost dead, and I have no abilities up. I am lucky to get that Q, and I miss everything. With that kind of ability, Vayne's invis and her dodging abilities, it's just impossible. Like, she has so much time. All my abilities take a bit of time, which is why you should always poke from far distance. But that Draven just wanted to go in. That Draven is probably tilted as well. I don't blame him. We have a DC. He got ganked a lot. Bot lane got stomped because Sejuani just decided to stay there as well. And there's not much you can do. As you can tell, like, I'm actually getting better and better with this champ as I play this game. It's like a target practice game. It's really fun. I definitely recommend the mana. Even though he has a passive with mana, it's just the spam ability is insane. I don't think I ever went not once this game, and that's behind. That's not even getting blue buffs. I may have gotten a blue buff now because I probably killed someone with blue buff. And cleanser's still the right option. I used cleanse a few times to escape Tibbers, and Sejuani never used her ult on me. Probably because she knew I had cleanse. Didn't want to waste it, and this is just tough. I don't know. It's hard. Like, I could have killed the Sejuani probably. Yeah, but no abilities up, and whenever I walked up to try and finish them off, someone would be there ready to kill them, so it just wasn't worth. And I ended up getting 25 stacks as well. Again, this is amazing, and that rune where I think it's Coop de Grace, where you can just do more damage as their lower health is really good for XERATH's ult. So I'm gonna show you at the end here. I mean, this is 34 minutes we survived at 4v5. This is 4v5 within like 7 minutes. And that is the power of XERATH. The wave clear, the poke, the kill potential is insane. The damage. And as you'll see here, I end up doing the most damage. If we didn't have maybe like, I think if Nasus wasn't trolling so much, we could have probably won that. Honestly, we could have won that. So 37k, the most damage in the game. It's a really good. I really like this rune page. It's standard, but it's it's fun. It's very hard to get that mixture of fun and an optimal rune page, and I think this is it. So try that out. Let me know how it goes. Comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.